Hey guys, it's Melvin70 and today I'm bringing you Transfer Rumour 16 I believe. Now this is going to be a bumper edition basically because of Team of the Season. I haven't been able to continue with this season as often, series as often as I would have wanted. So I'm going to do 6 rumours in this video. The first of which is probably the biggest one that's arose this week. It's Vidal to Arsenal. Now the guy who's actually first said this predicted the Alexis Sanchez one, so I'm entailed to believe it, to be honest, and I probably wouldn't have done if I didn't know that it was the same guy that said about Sanchez. So his name is H. Fella, and he works for Direct TV Sports on Twitter. And yeah, he got the Sanchez one. He thinks it's going to be done after Copa America, the Vidal deal. So we'll see what happens, but that would be a tremendous signing for Arsenal. It would provide cover and backup for Coquelin. Vidal's only had a couple of minor injuries this season, so maybe he's over those. I mean, obviously it's a little bit of a risk because of the type of injury he did have. His knee injury, I think it's recurring, etc. So if he could stop those kind of injuries like he has this season, then he'd be a fantastic addition. And the thing that makes me believe this a little bit more is that Juventus look as though they're going to sign Sami Khedira and maybe even Axel Witsel. Now, the reason I didn't believe it at the start was because Paul Pogba is definitely gone, if not this season, next season, and Pirlo looks as though he's set to leave because if they win the Champions League then he's done everything at Juve. Even if they don't, I think he'll still leave because maybe he feels, you know, he's a bit too old to try and compete at that level consistently, so he wants to drop down a tier like Xavi has, for example, like Gerrard, like Lampard. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, this would be a fantastic signing for Arsenal. Let me know what your thoughts are. Now, the next one, we're going to go with Danny Ings because I think it was yesterday Sky Sports said that Tottenham had bid 12 million for him. Now, I'm pretty surprised at that because I'm sure he's only got, like, well, probably about 1 month left on his contract now. So 12 million's a hefty fee. All you can imagine is that a lot of teams are trying to get him. The Liverpool Echo, which is a newspaper in Liverpool, say that Liverpool are poised to sign him, though that they will sign him soon. So conflicting reports. We'll see what happens with Danny Ings. Let me know where you do think he will end up. The next one's going to be Nicholas Gaitan to Manchester United. This has been a recurring transfer like Wesley Sneijder for the last 5 years, and it is getting a little annoying. But this time, apparently what makes it different is that Jojo Mendes flew with Gaitan's agent to England and tried to sell him to Chelsea, Manchester United. Apparently Manchester United have agreed to sign him. He plays on both wings and as a number 10, so I can't see why we would want him. I mean, I don't think Nani will stay, so maybe it's a replacement for that if it happens. I mean, I'm not believing it, it's just a rumour mill. He's 27. According to people on Twitter who watch him regularly, because I don't really watch Benfica, he has been, is it Benfica? No, it's not, is it? Is it Porto, Benfica? I think it's Benfica, right? Apparently he's been their best player for the last 2 years. And yeah, he plays in a wide variety of roles and apparently he's suited to the VPL, according to these people on Twitter. So, you know, for 21 million, I'm not sure why we want him though. We've just signed Memphis, we've got Di Maria, we've got Mata who can play in all these roles, we've got Valencia who will be pushed back down to right wing when we hopefully sign a right back, we've got Ashley Young. You know, we've got a lot of players, so I don't know where this fits in, so it's probably bullshit, but if he joins, it'll probably be a squad rotation player. But anyway, next one, we've got Jackson Martinez being linked to Arsenal as well as Manchester United. This one, again, is a never-ending saga. I'm surprised he hasn't transferred in the last 5 years. You know, Arsenal get linked every single fucking season, so we'll see what happens with this one, see if there's any movement this transfer window. The fee's probably around 20 million and he's done exceptional yet again for Porto, so I'm really surprised no one's actually signed him prior to this. The next one, we've got Antonio Griezmann. This one's a long-standing one. Apparently Chelsea want him and are prepared to give Felipe Luis in exchange back to Atletico Madrid. And this one's believable. I mean, his release clause I think is like 45 million euros, which is about 34 million. I can see Chelsea splashing the cash. Didier Drogba's announced that he's leaving, so they do need another striker. Let me know what you think on that one. And finally, we've got Karim Benzema. Again, main link clubs, Arsenal and Manchester United. Now, this one's believable because it looks as though Rafa Benitez will be going to Real Madrid, and finally, it looks as though he's going to make Bale his basically where to build the team around. Bale's going to be the main player. So Also, Bale tweeted out about how he's excited to start next season for Real Madrid, etc. So hopefully that staga's at an end. I can't see anyone signing Bale, alright? But Perez, their owner, does like to sell one star player and buy one. Hopefully it's Benzema. He'd be a perfect fit for Manchester United and Arsenal, to be honest. He's an accommodating striker. He doesn't mind passing to the wingers, which is a very rare trait for a striker. He doesn't go for goal all the time, and he'd work in both their systems because both of these sides do like to play attacking possession football. So I think it would really work. Either team, 40 million, reasonable. I don't know why people are saying they don't want to sign Benzema for 40 million. He's worth it. And some deluded people are calling Lacazette better than Benzema. He's had a better season, but Lacazette is unproven. Maybe in the future he'll be better than Benzema, but at this present time, no way. Benzema's had 4 or 5 solid seasons at Real Madrid. Lacazette's had 1 or 2. So for now, Benzema's the better player. I'm not denying Lacazette's got quality, but he needs to prove that. And the fees quoted at the minute, like 30 plus million, no chance for 1, 2 decent, well, great seasons. Leon, I'd say 30 million max. I wouldn't go any higher though. Like the fee reported is 45 million Great British pounds, which is just beyond belief, man. No way. But anyway, let me know what you think of these transfers. Do you think Benzema will go? Lacazette, I'll probably do a later one when there's more rumours of him, because he'll go somewhere. But hopefully it's a more respectable fee than 45 million. But anyway, let me know what you think on these rumours, and I'll try and bring this daily. Try and do it again daily, because it was daily before this. So hopefully you have enjoyed. Thanks for supporting this series as always. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, peace.